companies that are revolutionary to the art world, one doesn't typically think of Grand Rapids, Michigan. However, ArtPrize is trying to change all of that. Although I'm sure that very few of you, perhaps none of you, have ever heard of ArtPrize before, it is becoming a household name in Michigan, as well as making a strong presence in the art communities in America as well as overseas. ArtPrize is a new kind of art competition that has had an enormous impact on the Grand Rapids area. To understand why ArtPrize is beginning to draw so much attention, it is important to understand first what ArtPrize is and how it was founded. Secondly, how it affects the local economy and community. And third, how it is different than other art competitions. In order to understand the significance of ArtPrize, it is important to know what ArtPrize is and how it was founded. To describe it simply, ArtPrize is a 19-day art competition that takes place in the fall in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Also, ArtPrize, rather than having a panel of judges vote for the winners, is decided by the public. According to the ArtPrize official website, as accessed on October 1st, 2011, ArtPrize began on April of 2009 when local businessman Rick DeVos made a public announcement that he would be funding the world's largest art prize that would take the place of an art competition that doubled as a social experiment. According to the Washington Post, on August 31st, 2011, so far, ArtPrize has attracted 1,582 artists from 42 different states and 36 different countries. ArtPrize has also spanned across 164 different venues of downtown Grand Rapids. As for the prizes, first place winner receives $250,000, second place $150,000, third place $50,000, and the remaining top 10 $7,000 each. Another important aspect in understanding why ArtPrize is so significant is how it affects the economy in Grand Rapids. Simply by going downtown Grand Rapids during ArtPrize, it's easy to tell that local businesses are benefiting from the increase of foot traffic. There are special events during ArtPrize, such as free concerts, that also draw huge crowds. According to Dalal Petkasa's article posted to MLive on October 2nd, 2011, this year's free concert headliner, Secondhand Serenade, drew crowds of over 10,000 people. Drawing locals and tourists to downtown Grand Rapids has made an impact because it brings business to local restaurants and hotels. The last question that we asked to further understand ArtPrize is how it is different from other art competitions. There are several aspects other than the fact that it is located in a relatively obscure Midwestern town that set it apart. One aspect that's particularly important is that it focuses on the community and public perspective. A Wall Street Journal article from September 9th, 2010 states that according to the founder Rick DeVos, ArtPrize was designed to create a community conversation and interest in art while also having an impact on the economy. The fact that ArtPrize is voted on by the public rather than a panel of judges shows that it has a huge impact in allowing the community to express their opinions of the art rather than just a panel of judges. Another interesting aspect of ArtPrize is that it is interactive in the way that when you're walking down the streets of Grand Rapids, you not only see the art, but you can also be a part of it. In 2009, a local student, Rob Bliss, had an event. His entry was an event that took normal people off the streets of Grand Rapids, and he had 10,000 different colored paper airplanes, and people got to throw them off the tops of the tallest buildings in Grand Rapids, and his ArtPrize entry was to fill the skies of Grand Rapids with color. In conclusion, ArtPrize is trying to revolutionize the way that people think about art competitions through its founding and different approach to how art competitions are staged, while at the same time drawing a community together. While ArtPrize is still a relatively new event, It is working to establish a strong presence in the art world, both nationally and internationally.